group members and I are here to deconstruct the business model of Monzo. Under this presentation, we'll be talking about the analysis of Monzo's business model, discussion of the historical and contextual factor which impacts Monzo, and then the recommendation and conclusion. Monzo is an online banking which was previously into using prepaid debit cards for transaction, but now they offer customers with current accounts. They are also involved in crowdfunding, which helps customers become shareholders in the company. This slide, looking at the business model according to Chesbrough contributes as a function of business to provide articulation, definition, identification, details, estimation, description, and formulation. Under the business model, we have 9 blocks, and these blocks are what my group member and I are going to deconstruct and analyze. Under this block, we have the customer segment, value proposition, channels, customer relationships, key activities, key resources, key partnership, cost structure, and revenue stream. Our next slide will be talking about the customer segments. With the customer segment of Monzo, 1/3 of Monzo users in the UK are aged 25 to 31. This is due to convenience that the particular demography desires. And also, Monzo are not just looking for consumers who consume their services every month. They're also looking for prosumers who invest in the company through crowdfunding. With the value proposition of Monzo, they offer free downloads of app, which helps the customers save money, manage budgets, and also for easy transfer. This can be seen as the strength of Monzo, but it can also be taken as an opportunity for Monzo to charge fees for the app to generate revenue. Monzo also offers savings, travel insurance, and other services via partnership. This is also seen as weakness of the company because it creates limitation just to the UK.
Monzo as a company has been able to adapt channels to pass its services to the consumers. Part of these channels include company's website and social media advertisements. We can see a lot of advertisements in Facebook and as well as in Twitter and Instagram. And there is one more thing, that is Google Play, and the final one is Monzo app, which is free to download. However, there is an issue with this which we will be discussing later. Coming to customer relationship, from 2015 to 2019, there is a rapid increase in its customers of Monzo. It's because of the customer relationship Monzo has adapted. And this customer relationship management include marketing, sales, IT, and customer service. Key activities are important to present the value proposition of a company. And these are the few key activities of Monzo, which are product management and product design, and data analysis and customer support.
So I'll be talking about the key resources of Monzo. The key resources has to do with the physical, the intellectual, the human, and the financial resources of a company. And some of the key resources of Monzo includes the website, which is good for budgeting, which is easy to access, and also which is good for overdraft and loans and automatic savings. And also the social media and the app as well, which is easy to access and compatible with different devices. Then the technical engineers, which solves problems at the roots, and the online community, which helps to gather feedbacks and new ideas from communities. Then the key partners has to do with the web of producers, suppliers, and partnership that allows the business to build its value proposition. And some of the key partners of Monzo includes the Google Apple Pay, which helps save information, and we have the MasterCard and the web developer. We have the FSCS, which is good for money protection. Then the cost structure has to do with the entire cost of a business that allows the business model of a company to run smoothly. And some of the cost structure of Monzo includes the IT framework. We have the UK banking license, which was given to Monzo in April 2017. Then we have the software engineer, we have the support, the customer support and retention, we have the online and social media strategy, and we also have the software engineering.
Myself is Pradeep Kumar. So today's my topic is Monza business model of the canvas revenue stream. Monza revenue stream shows how money is beginning generated from a business. So business is divided into some types like premium, interest rate, and code funding. And Monzo business model is dividing of some historical factors of 5 types according to the as per Sensex of the community forum of a Monzo is 2015 and 2016, 2017 and 2018. And 2015, so it is located in the local market like London, and best customer relationships, and it using other normal technology like Android platform. And we can go as a 2017 technology is little bit is improved, so introducing by a Monzo app, and better customer relationships and customer satisfaction is important for the Monzo bank. And 2017, 5 lakhs of new customers and new subscribers is introducing of a Monzo in 2017. And the customer satisfaction is relationship is mainly depends on the banking sector is developing. Messaging is sent of the 1.307 of the customers is attractive to of a Monzo app. And globally is the main agenda is a globally expansion of a in 2017. According to 2018 is technology end of the prepaid of a cost. Vendor prepaid of a cost introducing of a banking sector is developing as a source code accountant, and 80% of those who are the people is using from the Monzo app of the banking sector. So active persons of a account. So customer account 80% of the active of account is reducting of 80% of this. And 2019 is a global expansion of a plans of global expansion plans of the prepaid of years. 3 million of active customers are using of the Monzo, and the nowadays is the banking sector from Monzo is the best leading company of the in 2019. Anyway,
I'll be talking about the contextual factors which has impacted on the business model of Monzo. Discussing that factor, I will be using the personal analysis to give a thorough analysis on the contextual factor. Politically, due to the effect of Brexit, there is an impact it might have on trade barriers, which of course will have an impact on online banking services. Economically, due to the fluctuations in the market and also the high rate of interest rates, which is due to the uncertainties of Brexit, this has had an impact on online financial services. Socially, the perception of consumers, for example, the millennials on technological services and financial services is very high. This is due to the convenience this brings to them. Also, technological, there is a high dependence of technology in the country, not just the country but around the world. This is also attributed due to convenience. For example, this has brought about an increase in the financial services companies within the UK. For example, there's Rapid, there's Clearbank, and there's Tide. These are just a few members of a few companies that has been there. Legal, due to the effect of Brexit, there's also a change of rules and regulations. For example, licensing rules and other regulations, which has an impact there. Environmental, there's also a reliance on financial services to solve environmental challenges. For example, a big magazine company just recently collaborated with Monzo to develop resellable magazines, which of course has a long-lasting impact on the environment. Also, I'll be using a SWOT analysis to also briefly talk about the business model strategy Monzo has adopted. In terms of this trend, the ease of accessing the app is very convenient for a lot of demographic, not just the millennials but other people. Also, in terms of its weakness, there was a poor decision making that really affected its global expansion to the US. Opportunity, it's also an opportunity to focus on a more bigger market, which is Africa. For example, Rwanda, that is technological savvy, and this is a great opportunity for them. Threat, of course, it's new entrants, and also I will talk about the recommendation. What we brought out as a group was for Monzo to stay ahead of conventional banking system and also online banking system. This is by introducing new features such as a cloud storage system, which should be introduced, which should store in pins of consumers, not just the pins but other valuable information as well. This would make Monzo be ahead of the game. Thank you very much.